Hello everyone and welcome to Pinkerton Plays Huts of Iron 4 with the Battle for the Bosporus DLC, given to me so graciously by Paradox Interactive a day prior to the release of the DLC. So then, welcome everyone. Now then, earlier today would have come out the Greece campaign because there was a channel vote for which nation I should play first. Greece won, Bulgaria came in second, so we're going to be playing Bulgaria as well. So, start a new game. 36. Bulgaria. A brief history. Since the Liberation War of 1878 and the rejection of the San Stefano Treaty by Western democracies, Bulgaria has lived through a long history of conflict and betrayal in the Balkans. As a defeated member of the Central Powers in the Great War, Bulgaria suffered heavy territorial losses, and the Treaty of Nili-Sosen imposed harsh economic sanctions and severe military restrictions. But with the major political and social changes taking place in Europe, it is time for Bulgaria to choose its own path and find its rightful place in the Balkans. Alright. Of course, we're going to be playing without the Iron mode on and historical AI focuses on. It will be interesting to see what happens. Like I said, I've already started a game in Greece. You can go check that out. The first episode should be up already. But as for us, let's see what we got here. A very weak army situation. Let's check our templates. We have a standard 3x3 infantry division and... Okay, a regiment of cavalry and a brigade of motorized. Okay, the worst of both worlds. Got it. Gonna have to change that out. As for tech, just taking the basics for tech, for basic machine tools and construction. Now, let's look at the focus tree. It's a pretty big focus tree. Let's see if I can nail things down. We got refuse the world dictatorship or empower the Tsar. Tsar's regime or right wing, so this must be the fascist way. Approach Germany, yeah. Or Tsar's regime. Restore the constitution for... Okay, we also got faction loyalties. Okay, that's similar to Greece. Solutions of non-partnership system. Who? Plot against Boris. Return of Tsar Ferdinand I. Oh my. Into amend the grudges. Fate of the Balkans. Creates the faction, the Greater Bulgarian Federation. I'm interested because we got the Baltic Confederation, a very specific Bulgarian faction, join the Tripartite Pact or join the Allies. Okay, so what happens if we create this? Set rules, can join factions, creates Fate of the Balkans, grants divisions plus 10 attack and division. Now that means Romania, Yugoslavia, and Turkey and one others gain the Bulgarian threat for surrender limit down for 365 days and unlocks Fate of the Balkan decisions. That definitely sounds fun. That sounds fun. There's always the communist path, which, considering our place in the world with the USSR right there and definitely easily enough to supply us, that would probably be this. That's the safe bet. That's always the safe bet. But considering my place in the world, Germany would have no reason to attack us directly. It's not a situation with like Czechoslovakia or Yugoslavia, where they will likely be attacked at some point, or say Greece, where there are national focuses that explicitly target them if you don't go for the Germans. And it's not like, say, Romania, Hungary, where they have specific focuses by the Germany to align them or something like that. So we really do have a free hand. So I think something like that would be nice. Something with going our own way, because not to spoil the Greek campaign, but the Greek campaign from the very start was more or less angling towards an allied path, because Greeks will be attacked by Italy. But Bulgaria, we got options. We got options here. I could absolutely see a fun campaign where we just go ahead and take back what is ours. So Macedonia, Thrace, Dobruja, and Mutania. I don't really like that. If they cut off this little area here, and so I could basically make the Kaiserreich borders, that would be nice. But Without that, taking Dobruja is fine. Taking over Edirne and up to Istanbul and just making our own Baltic Federation. I think that'd be pretty cool. But what was that about a Balkan Confederation? What do I have to do for that? We have two. This requires mutual power the Tsar. Requires oppose the royal dictatorship. Not a fan. See cooperation with the Tsar. Legislative elections. Land reform. Salonika agreement into the Balkan Confederation. Creates a faction, the League of Balkan Confederacies, in which Bulgaria and Greece come together as one. Not that nice. I kind of want Fate of the Balkans into Guardian of the Balkans. And what's this? Restore the Bulgarian Patriarch. Or, what's this? Requires one of the following. Total war or Bulgarianization of the Balkans. So we could create the third Balkan Empire if we go through this to this to this. I like that plan. I like that. I like that a lot. Better than joining the Allies. Free Balkan states. Balkanize the Balkans. Unification of the Balkans. And then what's up here? This must just be the economy, and we got economy that way. We got military this way. We got navy this way. And we got battle plans? Dominance of the Black Sea. Gains claims on Black Sea coast. Oh, expansion plans. Bulgaria on all 3 seas. I like that picture. I like it a lot. I am interested in retaking the world. So we're definitely going to take this. We are going to empower the Tsar. For now, it looks like there is an ability to just return Ferdinand, including, oh, what's this? Dreams of New Byzantium. Amend old grudges. Or form a Regency Council. But what happens if I don't do that? What happens if I found the Brainik? Looks like all the good stuff happens if you plot against Boris. It's not a bad plan. Not a bad plan. So yeah, we'll keep you around Boris for now. As for my divisions, what kind of oh, we got a lot of generals. A lot of generals. We got one who's a Tsar loyalist, a Zeno member. I need to familiarize myself with what these are. And we got the Zeno, loyalty to the Zeno, a nationalist organization founded by army officers, broad socialist, agrarian union, devoted to questions concerning agriculture, that's it, and the National Socialist Movement, which is the far-right organization. So the Zeno is more or less a militarist faction, like a military junta faction. Okay, fair enough. Agrarian Union is possibly semi-socialist. I don't. They just care about farms. That's all they care about. How about we put in this guy, Georgy Popov, and we'll go ahead and give this guy full command. We'll split these off and give him a cavalryman who is a loyalist. That's good. I am hoping to not have a civil war, if at all possible. We do not have a lot to work with, but we do have 7 construction already. We have 7 already. If we don't have a lot to work with, we might as well just build that up immediately, because we only have 3. And yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to be on. Insufficient resources. 5 is enough to spend. Going to Soviet Union is usually a good idea. Although, trying to suck up to German Reich is not a bad plan, considering we want them to be neutral to us. Same with Soviets, actually. We want everyone else to just leave me alone. We kind of want to take out Greece before they can join the Allies. But I have a feeling that because you guarantee Greece, that's going to be an issue. And we have 101 manpower. Okay, what's the issues that are holding us back here? Second national catastrophe. Stability, weekly war support, weekly stability. The removed of Greater Bulgaria is restored, has control of Sofia, Plovdiv, Mosia, Burgas, southern Serbia. So that's going to keep going until I take back all the territory in the world. Okay. Okay, good to know. Army restrictions: cannot increase conscription law, declare wars, cannot train troops, disable units, or edit unit templates, cannot produce armor, aircraft, or ships. Because of the Treaty of Neuilly-sur-Seine. Okay. And then the IMRO, with a little skull next to it. The constant fratricidal crimes committed by the International Macedonian Revolutionary Organization have seriously damaged our international relations and led to the 1934 to the military crackdown of the IMRO stronghold in Petric, dealing a critical blow to the organization and forcing most of their leaders to flee abroad. However, some revolutionary cells are still active in Bulgaria, and most of their diplomatic relations remain in a poor state. So they're in Petric. I do not know where that is. So good for them. We might as well create the agency because we do have 5 already, and just keeping 1 around is okay. We'll put you in there. We'll deal with that. We cannot produce armor or aircraft, except I guess transport planes. Can we research them? We can still research. That's good. That's good. That's nice. That's fine. Well, let's get it going. Okay. We need a battle plan. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about a war against Greece first, because I played Greece. I know their starting position, and it's individually stronger than us. I'll say that much. Refuse army restrictions. One of the following must be true. At war, all the following must be true. Is not a faction with the United Kingdom. Currently negotiating military rearmament. Okay, good to know. So we'll just leave the rest of this. We just need it to become at least 1 guy. Although technically having 2 people around is usually better. I mean, we're just using it to build those, right? We can build like at least I think it's 3 or 4, and then you get your second agent. I just want some protection against getting captured. That's what I want. Let's see what we got. We got a Tsar loyalist, and we have Vladimir Zaimov, a commando and an infiltrator. You're a national orator for stage coup. Staging coup is pretty cool. What if we get some diplomatic pressure over onto... Who would I want? Diplomatic pressure. I guess Germany, but we're not really in a place for that yet. Then again, I can't boost propaganda. Even if I boost propaganda, it would only be boosting, not aligned. It's not the most important thing in the world. Root out resistance, control trade, or diplomatic pressure. Diplomatic pressure through the Germans, just because. Just so we can. The Tsar Boris loyalists. Turkey realm. Those are getting annoying. So you've remilitarized there, you've remilitarized there. Good to know. Now then, we got dissolve the military unions, or cooperate with the Zeno. The Zeveno. Political power, war support, National Socialists down, decision to cooperate. Support the Macedonian or condemn them. Condemn them seems like a good chance. Organization unlocks the fight the Macedonian revolutionaries. Discredit a royal visit to Varna. Broad socialist media. Discredit allow a union speech. Loyalty and faction popularity. The popularity is high. The popularity of the broad socialists is high. Popularity of the National Socialists is medium. I don't know what I need to do there. A Tsarist regime. Broad socialists down, down, but National Socialists up. That's faction loyalty. I kind of want the military on my side. I don't know if that does anything, though. Experience, army leader cost up, training time up. Or, oh no, that's dissolve. If I cooperate with them, Let's work together with the Zeno rather than antagonize them. We would decide to grant them some concessions. We would gain a powerful ally. Cooperate with the Zeno missions. That sounds not bad. I think cooperate with them and say, hey Macedonians, you're poop from a butt. And that should be fine. Truly, truly poetic words. You just keep going with that so I can get my second agent before I start risking anybody. It's not a whole lot of reason to really be spying right now. Spies. Whew. I got some lemon echinacea tea and it is still hot. Good for the throat though. What does this do? Political power down. Gets the event. Tsar Boris. Sure. Let's see what that does. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of points. So we have cooperated with the Zeno. I would say... Completing this focus involves destabilizing the Balkans, demonstrate our policies of peace rearmament decision unavailable to Bulgaria. Okay, not gonna do that. Condemn the Macedonians. We must... aren't they... Well, let's see. The Zeno likes it, the Prod Socialists like it, the National Socialists dislike it. Really? What are you again? The Internal Macedonian Revolutionary Organization. Okay. But what are you? What do I get for condemning them? Condemned, so it gets opinion. Or supporting them means that I cannot demonstrate the peaceful policies of peace. Rearmament decision. Well, where's that? Is that in here? That's a decision. Internal affairs. That's a lot of internal affairs. I don't know. War support. Territorial expansion. Go away. Approach Germany. Mostly down there. Strangely not these ones. Industry. Go away. I don't know what I want, but I think I'll just leave that for now. I don't know if I should condemn them. I don't know if I should not condemn them. I don't know if there's something that's going to happen. If it does or don't. Tsar Boris visits Varna. Today, Tsar Boris has concluded his visit to Varna, where the monarch enjoyed a euphoria of the locals gathered to cheer the royal procession as it progressed through some of the town's most iconic streets. But this visit was not only for the enjoyment of the ordinary people. Lavish banquets, grandiose receptions, and meetings of members of the highest local elites took place in the days following the arrival of the Tsar. Overall, the visit served its purpose in strengthening of the wealthiest, blah 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 blah, so we gain public, okay, 5% and 5%, got it. Allow Zeno's speech, bolster the Zeno, completing the decision may prevent us from opposing this faction in the future, except suppress radicals who threaten the well-being of the nation. This faction management, I don't know what I'm doing. Refuse armed restrictions. Was down a faction with the UK. Do not know what I need to do for that. Discredit the broad socialists. I think that would be good. The loyalty is definitely down. Loyalty of the Zeno is down. Is low. I think improving the loyalty of the Zeno, the Zveno, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think that would be at least useful. London Naval Treaty. I don't know what I am doing. If I had some more time to like figure it out, I'd probably have a better I think this will be a good trial run if there's any achievements that you need to play as Bulgaria, because this is dense. I can go up to partial mobilization. That's funny. I find that funny. Now, yeah, you're not getting rubber, but it's fine. Hunger strikes from the broad socialists. I can't just let that go by then. We must crush them at any cost. Brad, they gain popularity, we gain Can I just ban communism? I could. Members of the broad socialist factions have joined the communists in their effort to ignite national strikes among industrial workers, though the clandestine assemblies and meetings have been managed to father great support and sympathy among the Bulgarian proletariat. Let's proceed with caution when opposing order. So hunger will eventually bring them back to the flock. They gain faction popularity, which is already high. Worker strikes, stability down, it's already low. Construction speed, and unlocks decisions to repress them. Yeah, I'll repress them. Repress them! As God intended. But with that, we're starting off on a rocky start for Bulgaria, but we will continue on in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys then. Bye-bye!